Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel Jig's Life Goals. Next up is goal 2 of 7 for 2023, learning Italian. Ciao e benvenuto. Okay, let's maybe stick to the English until I've learned some Italian properly. So hello and welcome. As I've mentioned in a previous video, I already speak two languages, English and Punjabi, but I've always wanted to learn another language or multiple more languages. In school we were taught Spanish as part of the curriculum, and since then I've had a few failed attempts at learning Spanish, but honestly those were down to my lack of effort. Does that sound familiar? So you may be thinking, why not stick to Spanish? Why start Italian? But it's definitely not because I think it's any easier than Spanish. But Italy is a lovely country, lots of history, amazing holiday locations, and along with Spanish, it's just always been one of those languages that I've always wanted to learn. I always seem to see some celebrity or sports person win something and give their speech in Italian. I always end up being so frustrated thinking to myself, why have I not done that yet? More recently, I saw Novak Djokovic win the Rome Open last year and Charles Leclerc racing in Monza, and both of them giving their speeches and interviews in fluent Italian. I look at them and just think to myself, I've got to finish this thing. Throughout my career, I've always worked with at least some Italian colleagues. So this will be a great opportunity to practice with them and impress them a little bit with my lingo. So how am I going to do this? I started to learn last year, hence why I said a second ago that I've got to finish this thing. I probably spent around 2 to 3 months maximum trying to learn, but inevitably things got in the way. I lost concentration and, well, 3 or 4 lessons that I did have with a tutor last year were all online lessons. Honestly, I found that they didn't work out the best for me. So this time around, I've specifically looked for somebody to have lessons with in person. So I've now found a tutor, and though I've not had my first lesson with them yet, I am booked in for a lesson once a week. Additionally, I will be doing some learning in between those lessons. What I've also specified to my tutor is I'd really like to spend some time together in real life situations. For example, coffee shop or a cafe, and maybe we can come up with some make-believe situations or scenarios. I have a feeling that will get me up to conversational speaking level quicker instead of maybe the more traditional classroom style approach. In terms of cost, to give you a rough guide, my tutor is charging me £15 per lesson, but of course that's going to vary for you depending on the tutor that you find. I'll aim to share some of the conversations I have with my tutor to show my progress on this channel. I think that will help some of you that are trying to learn Italian with me, or maybe any other language. You know, I'm also going to try and plan a trip to Italy later this year as a holiday. That way I can properly test myself out. That sounds really exciting. If that does happen, I'll be sure to vlog and share where I go with you guys on this channel. And I don't know, maybe you can share some suggestions with me in terms of places to visit, places to go. So, once I've had my first lesson or 2, I'll be sure to be back and share my progress with you guys on this channel. And as I said, hopefully I'll be able to share some actual footage of the conversations and the lessons I have with my tutor too. Generally, I'll try to update as much as I possibly can. If you are interested in learning Italian, please let me know in the comments below and I'll try to help you out as much as I possibly can. Okay, lots to do, let's get moving. As usual, please subscribe to the channel, look out for some of my upcoming videos on all my goals for this year, including this one. Thanks for watching guys, ciao!